Good afternoon, you beautiful people on this beautiful planet. Today we talk about 10 quick ways that you can stay sustainable during the lockdown. And at the end of this episode, I'm going to challenge you. Stay tuned. We here know that sometimes being sustainable can be quite time consuming and everybody wants to take part, but they don't always have the time to do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you 10 quick tips of small things that you could do during lockdown so that you can stay sustainable in the smallest way possible that still makes the biggest difference. Cut down on food waste. Now this may seem a bit ambiguous, but what I mean is when you go shopping, make sure you only buy what you need. If you're panic buying or buying too much, all of that food is going to expire, which is going to lead to a lot of food waste. In South Africa, a third of all food is thrown away, which amounts to about 10 million tons of food. Try to buy locally. When you can, buy locally produced goods and foods. This will not only contribute to the economy of South Africa and your community, but it'll also cut down on the CO2 emissions that are made when transporting goods from other countries. Try to walk and cycle to shops when you can. Not only does exercise help reduce the risk of diseases such as heart attack, stroke and glaucoma, but it also reduces your carbon emissions. On top of all of that, you'll be saving money on petrol. Do a spring clean on clothes and other items. When you've collected all the clothes that you don't need anymore, put them into a box, and once the lockdown allows it, donate them to your nearest charity. When you've got some free time, start your own veggie or herb garden. It's quick and easy, and it'll give you some entertainment and some time outside. Not only that, but you will be more sustainable in the long run because you will be producing your own food. Limit the time you shower. The average shower is 8 minutes long, which uses about 65 liters of water. For every minute you shower less, you're saving 8 liters of water, which is about the equivalent of 4 days of drinking water. Try meat-free Mondays. This is a good opportunity to help the environment as well as your own health. Go paper-free. I know many of you might want to print some study materials for the upcoming exams, but try your best not to do that. Whilst we tend to believe that paper is incredibly recyclable, most paper actually ends up at landfills where it is burned and turned into carbon dioxide. Including that, about 40% of timber production is for paper. When you go shopping, make sure to use your own reusable bags. Plastic bags don't only end up in landfills, but also in the ocean, where animals like bulb mistake them for jellyfish and eat them. Paper bags are, contrary to popular belief, not actually better than plastic bags due to the amount of water used in their production and the fact that most of them end up in landfills. Our final tip of the day, why not get yourself an eco-friendly pot plant for your room? Many plants like this speckworm over here help to purify the air, but not only that, it has also been shown that pot plants reduce stress levels. Now if you remember, at the beginning of this video I said I was going to challenge you. If you watched last week's video, you may have noticed that I said everyone should build an eco-brick. Well, if you have an eco-brick, please send me a photo of it and we're going to put it all together. You can send a photo to Vehan Landman on Instagram, or you can send it to Unasa Stellenbosch on Instagram. Send us those photos and we'll compile them together to make an awesome collage of everyone making their eco-bricks. We hope you enjoyed today's video. This video is proudly brought to you by Unasa Stellenbosch, but more specifically the Sustainable Development Goals Committee. Stay tuned for next week's video where we will talk about composting, a better way for gardening and for food waste.